And you know what we did as soon as we created it? Went back to work. Lazy wee bastards. Hi guys, it's Markabusi here and we're back with another song reaction. And today we're doing the song I Just Work Here by the indie artist Durry. And when I say indie, I mean indie because I have never heard of this cunt. And I have no idea what kind of music he plays, if it's a he, if it's music. I don't know what I'm walking into here, and I have been given zero information to work with. And when I asked for an accompanying message to maybe give me some kind of idea as to what I was working with, I got asked to do a pizza frowning, which doesn't help.
If you got time to lean, then you got time to clean, is what they told me. They don't own me, they just own the only thing that's keeping me alive. They swear that's not a threat, cause I could always starve to death. I guess I'll pledge allegiance to the paycheck.
Right. So it's country dashboard confessional. Fine.
So I'll sign the dotted line, cross my T's and dot my I's, say the customer's always right, cross my heart, hope to die. I'll turn my phone upside down, lock my knees till I pass out, sold my soul for the payroll. Just don't ask me why, cause I don't know. I just work here, I suppose. I don't care, you can burn it down. As far as I'm concerned, call it apathy. Maybe I'm just lazy, I don't know, but it's still me, myself, and I against the world.
Can I just say that I inherently disagree with the message of this song, because the amount of Gen Zers that are just feeling like they can just go into their job and they're only working there for the money, and they'll do the bare amount of what they need to do to get that money, and then they go and enjoy their life rather than doing what they should be doing, which is working as an absolute fucking slave to the man for a pittance, struggling to get by and relying 100% on that company to get them through. Right? That's how it's supposed to be. That's how your forefathers did it. That's how I do it. That's how you should be doing it. See this whole apathy thing. Gen X created apathy, right? And you know what we did as soon as we created it? Went back to work. Lazy wee bastards.
Maybe I'll win the lottery, buy myself all a part of me, scoop out my brains, and maybe then I'll blend right in with management. Pretty rich or talented, you need to make it. I guess I'll just pledge allegiance to the paycheck. So I'll sign the dotted line, cross my T's and dot my I's, say the customer's always right, cross my heart, hope to die. I'll turn my
That is the one thing about capitalism that I will disagree with, right? See this whole notion that the customer's always right? As somebody who's worked in retail, and anybody else who's watching this who works in retail will 100% agree with me here, right? Customers are fucking morons. They haven't got a bastarding clue. And see, if they did, they wouldn't come up and speak to you, right? Because they can just deal with it themselves. You know what I mean? So any customer that comes up to you during your work, when you're in retail, is automatically a moron. They're just moronic. Excuse me, son. Can you tell me where the red lentils are? Next to you. You're standing next to them. There's a sign on the ceiling that says lentils. You fucking goon.
frown upside down, lock my knees till I pass out, sold my soul for the payroll. Just don't ask me why, cause I don't know. suppose. I don't care, you can burn it down as far as I'm concerned.
They should care. They should care, and you want to know why, right? You can see no caring about your job, at least the compliance issues, right? It could lead to health and safety issues. Folk could get hurt, they could get injured, right? You've got a duty when you go into your work, you've got a duty of care to your colleagues and your customers. And if you don't care about that, then that's, you shouldn't be working, right? That's the first thing. Then there's compliance issues. If you don't care, you could go and you could sell stuff illegally that might hurt somebody. You know what I mean? What if you're working in a restaurant and you don't care about the fact that, like, you've no cooked the chicken right, and then you go and you kill a Wayne, and then you've just killed a Wayne cause of chicken, because you didn't care.
Call it apathy, maybe I'm just lazy, I don't know, but it's still me, myself, and I against the will. Say that's just the way the real world works. Everything's supposed to hurt. They idolize self-sacrifice and demonize self-worth. And all the while they'll just sit back and ask why no one wants to work. And we'll all have a hearty laugh and roll our eyes and catch our breath. And all together with our chest, send it back and tell them I don't know, I just work here, I suppose. I don't care, you can burn down as far as I'm concerned. Call it apathy, or maybe I'm just lazy, I don't know, but it's still me, myself, and I against the will. So I'll decide on the line, cross my teeth, dot my I, say the customer's always right, cross my heart, hope to die, I'll turn my frown.
Okay, this is a bop, right? this is a bop.
Upside down, lock my knees till I pass out, sell my soul for the payroll, just don't ask me why, 'cause I don't know.
I could have no interrupted that at the end there to say it and then waited like 10 seconds to say it was a bop, but I didn't, so that's a shame. But here's what I'll say, right? I'm standing by Country Dashboard. It's got a bit of a country kind of feel to it, but it's very, very fucking emo. It's very like happy emo, which is weird. It sounds a bit, you know, it sounds a wee bit like the Hotelier. I don't think I've pronounced that right, but I mean, you guys kind of understand like at least 70% of what I'm saying anyway, so that doesn't really matter. I could say they sounded a bit like Google Bitchy, and you just would go, I know he's right enough, aye. But anyway, aye, listen, good song, right? Happy wee fucking bop. Don't agree with the message. I kind of do agree with the message, but also I don't. Like, I feel like in a kind of existential way, I agree with the message. But in a realistic way, I work my fucking ass off. So I'm in no position to say anything, honestly. But yeah, that was Durry. I don't know, I just work here. Let me know in the comments below, guys. What did you think of that song? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Put it in the comments below. I've been markabusi, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time.